myself Pallavi and today we are in a session of class 7 biology chapter 2nd. The topic which we are going to discuss today is the nutrition in humans and animals. In last two parts we already have discussed about the digestion in animals, digestion in human beings and digestion in different types of animals. How animals obtain their nutrition, and also we have discussed about the different type of teeth and different parts of the teeth, and teeth hygiene also we already have discussed in our previous video. So in this video today we will discuss about the digestion in a grass eating animal, how the herbivorous animal digests their food. Today we will discuss about that. So the animal, those who are grass eating, are known as ruminants. What they are known as? They are known as ruminants. Animal which go through the digestion twice. Animal which adopt two type of digestion can be said as the ruminants. What they do, what is the process of the ruminants are? First, that animal, you have seen cow, goat, buffalo, they used to eat all the grasses at a time, and when they will sit, they will just bring all that undigested food or partially digested food in their mouth and they will chew it once again, and then the food will be gone for the further digestion. Have you noticed that cow and buffalo, when you will provide the grass or the straw, what they will do, they will eat it very fastly and keep it stored in their body, in the stomach, and after, when they will finish all their food, they will sit quietly, and then when they are in a resting phase, they will just take out that food once again and they will chew it properly, and again just swallow the food and pass it for the further digestion. The process in which the cow, goat, buffalo twice chewing their food are, these type of animals are known as ruminants. So what they do, half chewed food stored in a, what they do, they used to get the food, they used to get the grasses, they chew it, and partially they chew it and keep in a body part known as ruminant, where they keep they keep it in rumen. Now the second which I am going to tell you this, the ruminants have 4-chambered stomach. Their stomach is divided into the 4 parts: rumen, reticulum, osmum and abomasum. What are the 4 parts? Rumen, reticulum, omasum and the abomasum. These are the 4 parts of the cow, goat, buffalo or the ruminants. These are the 4-chambered, namely rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. These are the 4 parts of the stomach of the cow or goat or the ruminants. These are the 4-chambered stomach of ruminants. Now, what the ruminant animals do, what cow, buffalo, how they digest their food, what they do, when they get the food or when they get the grasses, they just partially chew it and store in the rumen. Where they store their half chewed food in the rumen. After rumen, when they finish their food, they will sit, and when they are in a resting phase, what they will do, they will just bring their food from rumen to the reticulum. They will bring their food from rumen to the reticulum, and from reticulum they will bring their food to their mouth. Slowly they will chew it properly and again digest it. From rumen they will bring their food to the reticulum. In reticulum they will bring their food to the mouth. They will bring their food to the mouth again for the further chewing of their food. After they will completely chew their food, the food will become in a paste form. Then again they will send into the omasum for the further digestion. In the omasum, when the further digestion completed, food is sent into the abomasum. The abomasum is the part from where the food is transferred to the cecum. Food is transferred to the cecum. Now, cecum is a very new word for you. Cecum is a grass eating animal. It is present only in a grass eating animal, which help in the digestion of cellulose. Cecum is a part of ruminants or grass eating animal which help in the digestion of cellulose. Cellulose is not digested in our body because in our body cecum is absent, so digestion of cellulose is not possible in human bodies. It is available in the grass eating animal. Cecum is available in grass eating animals, so cecum help in a digestion of cellulose. Cecum help in a digestion of cellulose. Digestion of cellulose. Cecum is a part in which help in a digestion of cellulose. It is not present in human body. It is present only in the ruminant or grass eating animals. You can say ruminants or grass eating animals. Ruminants or grass eaters. Okay. So now when I will say ruminants, just imagine that grass eater animals are known as ruminants. Their stomach is divided into the four chambers. These chambers are rumen, reticulum, osmosum and absorption. Okay. First, when they partially chew the food is stored in the rumen, and that food, partially chewed food, half chewed food is known as curd. Half chewed food. What is curd? Curd is a half chewed grass. Half chewed food is known as curd. So when they eat the grass, that grass is half chewed, known as curd. Curd is stored in a rumen. Then after rumen, curd return for rumination. The process of chewing the food twice. The process of chewing the food twice is known as rumination. What is rumination? The whole process is known as rumination. The process of eating food one time, then again bringing in the mouth for the re-chewing, and that very process is known as rumination. Okay. Next topic is ruminants. Ruminants is grass eaters are known as ruminant. Then ruminants' bodies are ruminants' stomach is divided into the four chambers that are rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. Okay. First food enters or the first curd enter into the rumen. After rumen it comes in the reticulum. After they come in the reticulum, the food is gone for the rumination. Food is transferred in the mouth for rumination. Okay. When the food is ruminated in the mouth, food is totally chewed and it now ready for the digestion. Sent into the omasum, where the process of digestion taking place. After omasum, the food is transferred into the abomasum. After abomasum, the food is transferred into the cecum for the complete digestion of cellulose. Cecum is a part present in the grass eating animals or ruminant for the digestion of cellulose. Hopefully you have understood up to here. Next we will discuss about the digestion of cellulose. This is our next topic, digestion of cellulose. Digestion of cellulose take place in the cecum. Cecum is a sac-like structure or a bag-like structure present between the small intestine and a large intestine in a grass-eating animal. Cecum is not present in human body. It is absent in human body, and it is a sac-like structure present in the between small intestine and large intestine of a grass-eating animal. Now, cecum is absent in human body and it is help in the digestion of cellulose. Cecum is helpful for the digestion of cellulose. It is not present in human body. So, human beings cannot digest cellulose. One day if you will eat grass, you cannot digest it. Okay, so we are not eating grass. Why? because we don't have cecum in our body to digest the cellulose. Understood up to here? Next topic which we're gonna discuss is the feeding and digestion in amoeba. We already have discussed the digestion in human beings, digestion in grass-eating animals, and third we will discuss about the digestion in amoeba. You already have heard about the amoeba. Amoeba is a microscopic organism which is mainly found in a pond water. You can find the amoeba mostly in a pond water. You can find it very easily. Amoeba contains cell membrane. It is irregular in shape. Amoeba is irregular in shape and it is mostly found in the pond water. Amoeba contains cell membrane. Microscopic organism contains cell membrane, dense nucleus which is round in shape, dense nucleus round in shape. Now, small vacuoles in cytoplasm. Amoeba have a small vacuoles in cytoplasm, irregular in shape. Now, the most important feature of amoeba is amoeba contain a false feet called pseudopodia. Amoeba contains pseudopodia. It is a false feet. It develop a feet-like structure, a finger-like structure called pseudopodia. See, this is the amoeba. Can you see here? Can you see here? This is amoeba, and this is the pseudopodia. These two, the finger-like projection is known as pseudopodia. You can find here also. Pseudopodia is this finger-like projection is known as pseudopodia. When amoeba find the food anywhere, what they will do? They will just form a finger-like projection. What amoeba will do? They will form a finger-like projection and a food come here. What they will do? Then they will just close their feet and the food is trapped inside. Okay. After the food is being trapped, the enzymes are secreted and food is being digested. See here, they form a pseudopodia, finger-like projection, and when the food enters in the body of amoeba, the projection closes by itself and food is inside the body of amoeba. Now, when the food is being digested, food is completely being digested, the undigested food is thrown out. They trap the cytoplasm and just cytoplasm open itself and the undigested food is being discharged by the contractile vacuole. Contractile vacuole, it is the opening and closing of cytoplasm for the discharge of amoeba's undigested food. The undigested food of amoeba is also being discharged by the contractile vacuoles, and when the body get nutrients and the cell is divided into two daughter cells. Now you can see when they get energy, now it will divided into two parts, two daughter cells, two new amoeba is grown here. Okay, now this is a type of reproduction in amoeba. So we are going to study about the nutrition, not reproduction. So only you remember that amoeba break into two daughter cells and form a two new amoebas. Okay, so nutrition in amoeba hopefully clear for you. Once again, amoeba is here. It is irregular in shape. They form a finger-like projection called pseudopodia. Finger-like projection called pseudopodia or false feet you can say. When they trap the food enters inside. They digest by secreting some enzymes. After digestion, the absorption assimilation take place and undigested food is being transferred by the contractile vacuoles. Discharge of undigested food in amoeba take place by the contractile vacuoles. After the discharge of food, amoeba get energy, assimilation take place, ejection also already over. The amoeba is divided into two parts, two daughter cell and two new amoeba grown. Now, one again, amoeba contain cell membrane. It is microscopic organism. It eats also some microorganic organism. They have dense round nucleus, small vacuoles in cytoplasm, irregular in shape, from pseudopodia for the trapping of its prey. Small cavity called food vacuoles. They form this cavity, finger-like projection, and the space, the cavity between this is known as food vacuoles. Divide into two daughter cells through discharge through contractile vacuoles. Undigested food is being discharged through contractile vacuoles. Hopefully you have understood the whole chapter. Go through the chapter. If you have any doubt, ask in the comment section. Thank you so much.